I just have this nightmare of like driving down a street during like a neighborhood sale and some guy's just cleaning out his garage and I just walk in.
I did that. I did that.
No.
No, we did.
Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Hi there.
Hey. You're required to spend at least 25.
What's that?
You're required to at least spend 25.
At least 25 cents? I can do that. I got I got all kinds of quarters.
Okay, that's a start. This guy made a commitment. Some real classics in there.
You hiding them in here from me?
Yeah, and then there's a bunch on top there.
Cool. I don't know what that is. That one up.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't know who's the boss.
Me.
You're the boss. I mean,
of different areas.
okay.
Okay, so we got two for
what
one.
are you for two capes and this guy?
Just $1.
All right. Big spender.
Yep.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think that's something new. That's pretty standard basic.
Okay.
Some Solomon.
I give it $20.
Pretty warm.
No, I don't know if you need that.
Come on, pickle keeper. Nothing. These guys. Greenbrier.
Careful, Kale. Pick one.
You only get one car, Bubba. Make sure it's a good one.
Hello.
Probably sell for a couple bucks.
I like this one.
Okay. I'm glad to tell you.
We don't have a price on it,
I
Tupperware.
like blue.
Always look. Oh, we're gonna have to get these for us. Dang.
You decide to hunt. Me and her hunt room at night.
I was looking for you. I
You-
had the cars
Damn, I was here the whole time.
I know, but
Oh, okay.
Is this yours here?
Yeah, I'm the husband.
I was just gonna give it. These are empty, so I don't know if you didn't. If you want to sell that to somebody, I didn't want somebody to show up and get home and.
There's a Mustang.
Thank you.
Here's some light bulbs. Are they the kind we use? They're not for the ceiling.
No.
Lincoln Navigator from Meister.
Kevin's itching to rip that garage down.
Missing his mirror. Bummer. Let's see.
I'm like, it's gone.
This is why I shouldn't be able to answer that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I tend to give stuff away.
Yes, you did too.
I'll talk with you when I'm done making my pile then.
Oh, this lady. Shoot, I was just getting in my truck.
Like this guy.
Wow, I can't do Facebook anymore. People are being stupid.
Angie, I'm gonna grab him a box or something.
Okay, the chain link is sold.
Kevin, the chain link fence is sold.
All right. Mind if I make a little pile over here?
Oh, we're getting you a box.
Oh, look at you've got high hopes. That's a big box.
We got bigger.
I like it though.
That's her way of encouraging you.
Well, these will take up some room. So
We had paper earlier.
Yeah, those are
Trying to drive around.
All right, sounds
my
good.
son. I don't know. He likes them.
He's going to grad school now. Doesn't have room for him.
sure.
I've sold
One, two, three,
$13.
four, five, six. Let's put these on there.
Oh, that's because you're pushing yours to off.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 in these. There's 10. And then I don't know how much the little rats are.
You can just have them.
Okay. So we're at 10, 13, 14, 50 so far. Oh,
So what is that lady's name again? Or Kate or stuff?
like I just have this nightmare of like driving down a street during like a neighborhood sale and some guy's just cleaning out his garage and I just walk in.
I did that. I did that.
No.
No, we did. We were out garage selling and these people had all this stuff in the front yard. Their kid was going to college.
Oh.
And so we're starting to walk around. We're like, hey, how's it going? The guy's like, what are you doing? We're like, it's a garage sale, right? And he's like, no, I'm moving my kid. I'm like,
But how much do you want for that?
okay, have a great day.
I just know. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
It's pretty awesome when it does.
That cat's cool.
Oh, you already got it packed up. I know, good.
This must be like a home essentials or something. It's cool. I don't want to ship it. All right, I tried. I'll call it 15 for you. How about
All right,
that?
sounds good. And not
change.
$1 if it was mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, keep the 50 cents. See that?
on my side,
50,
see that?
50-cent tip for you for a good story.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Have a good day. Thank you. So not a lot, right? Those were sales where I picked up stuff that just keeps your store going. You know, it's the small stuff. And you know what? I'm okay with that. You saw 2 of the 3 things already sold from that first sale. And the way I look at it, a lot of times you see, especially newer resellers, they'll say, you know, is it worth it for me to make X amount of dollars on X amount invested, right? I tend to look at it a little bit differently than that. I don't run the math. People will say, oh, I have to make at least $20 or I have to make at least 3 times my... That's too complicated for me. All I look at is I look at the thing sitting there and I say, okay, thing, how easy is it going to be for me to list you? Do I have to clean you? Is it complicated to take pictures? Is it going to be research? Okay. How much space are you going to take up in my storage? How difficult, how long is it going to take me to ship when this thing sells? And that's sort of the mental tests that I go through when I'm looking at something thinking, do I want to pick this up? Is this smaller amount worth it for the effort that it's going to take front to back? And for stuff like VHS tapes or like that little LED nightlight that I just threw in a box, it was 2 pictures and, threw it in a bin and it sold pretty quickly. And then I threw it in a box and shipped it out. Why not make a couple bucks doing that, right? I mean, you figure it out by hour. It's pretty good. So I'm perfectly okay with doing that. And really, that's kind of the same thing that I carried into that second sale. There wasn't a ton there. Most of what we got there were those die-cast cars, like 1/18th scale or something like that, most of them. And I didn't have any comps up there. I know people like to see the comps. I'd like to see the comps on those too. I haven't had a chance yet. Really, all I did on those is I looked at, is this something that I think is somebody's going to want to see sitting on their shelf or on their desk or on their whatever? Is this a shelf sitter? Is it in good shape? Is it a cool car? That sort of thing. And, those don't typically sell for a whole lot. Even new in box, a lot of times, they won't sell for a whole lot. So if you see them sitting on a table and people are asking $5 or $10 for them, the odds are it's not a great deal, but these were $1 a piece. So all I have to do really is sell one and I pay for everything. Right. So that was sort of my thinking on those. I would have said, hey, what do you want for all of them? That would have been a situation and they certainly would have dealt and given me a good deal. But as I picked them up and looked at them, some were missing, like a spoiler was broken or side mirror was broken. Some had a couple side mirrors broken. So I didn't pick up the ones that were busted. I wasn't going to make a bulk deal and take home broken ones and try to sell those. So I think they might be something that sells over the fourth quarter. I'm not really sure, but it was such a small investment. It was worth taking a shot. I really kind of think they're worth about 20 or 25 bucks a piece. I'm hoping that that's about what they're worth. We'll see. I'll let you know at some point if I start getting able to research and list those. So thanks for riding along with us today, guys. A lot of little bunt singles in this one, but like I said, it keeps your store running and very easy front to back. I'm good with it. So it might not work for you, but it works for me and it works for a lot of folks. So I hope you enjoyed the video here. And like I said, I know not a super exciting one, but I did hit 3 sales this weekend. I cut back on sales, only went to 3, but we scored at each and every one of them. So I think we're going to have some good video coming up from that. No video dropped this weekend. Apologies for that, but kind of just took that time and poured it into eBay instead. Like I said, didn't even go to a lot of garage sales. Went to 3, came home, and we went out, we got coffee, we had a meal, sort of poured time into family and eBay instead. Anytime you pour time and energy into one thing, you're taking it away from another. And this weekend, I just sort of made the executive decision to take it away from YouTube this weekend. So sorry about that, but you know what? It was good for me. It was a nice break, and I think we're going to have some time to work on some cool videos in the next little bit. So thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you to all who have subscribed. We're almost up to 8,000, which is incredible. So appreciate on your way out. Hit that thumb, comment down below. That certainly helps the little YouTube algorithm as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye.